What is up, guys? I just finished playing a little bit of Season 2 at the moment. I've had this video planned for a while for Fortnite. I've thought about it a ton. Yeah, we're going to talk about Fortnite's dumbest issues. Dumbest. Okay? You can see that I just like the experience one. Yeah, the hell I did. You'll see gameplay in the background. At the end of the video, it's going to come in the real clutch. But yeah, I'm in a top 2 situation. And what a guy does, talk about balancing, throws his kneecapper off the freaking thing. I have a kneecapper too trying to shoot back at him. And I die. Just launches me and I die to fall damage. And it's like, what is this game? As a player who started in Chapter 3, this was never something that happened. Okay, if you want to talk about things where if you use the item, you could take fall damage, Spider-Man mythics. If you got laser by an MK7, you could fall to your death, but that one's actually controllable. If you play smart, you'll be fine, right? This one, though, this and the Typhoon Blade, man. The Typhoon Blade, you guys know how I feel about that one. Man, the Typhoon Blade drives me insane. I don't know which one drives me more insane, though. Probably the Typhoon Blade because of the 14-meter range or whatever, but this one's bad, too. Someone can run up to you like a freaking madman. Like a drunk person can be playing this game and get a kill at the kneecapper. These players, when you see them running a kneecapper, it looks like a drunk guy running at you. That's what it looks like, a drunk guy. God, man. Yeah, that's what Fortnite's gotten to. We have players that look like freaking alcoholics. Yeah, alcoholics. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, we know Epic doesn't really try. They don't try hard enough at managing the game. We know that. I mean, they haven't nerfed the kneecapper one bit, man. Like, the only way that you survive that thing is using a rocket drill. But still, you're vulnerable in the air and someone can still shoot you. Epic, who's balancing this game? Who's playtesting this game? You still don't know how to playtest your game. Ugh, guys, there are people that make the content like me. Benji Pie, Leo. Those are my 2 favorite creators, man. Credit to both of them. Go subscribe to them, please. Laura, I'm always in Benji Pie's chat. I love going to his chat because dude actually thinks like me. Leo thinks like me, man. I talked about bots yesterday, and now it's like, bro, I seriously, it's like, it drives me freaking crazy. Like, how are we not balancing the game? Like, bro, who's playtesting it? Like, who thinks that someone running like a drunk guy, charging up a thing that takes no skill to use, and then just clicking a button? It's a one-button click item like the Typhoon Blade. You click the button, and there. If I gotta buy a freaking $200 controller to have a chance with the skill gap, because I can't click faster than another guy who has a freaking kneecapper, it's like, who's balancing this, man? Like, I know I've said that a million times. I don't care, man. That's how annoying it is. It's fascinating how Epic can't fix these things. It's fascinating how you can be so lazy. I'm not a hater. You guys, I don't be a bunch of 10-year-olds that call me a hater. No, bro. There's a reason I'm not yelling right now and like look all furious. I have eyes of concern and disappointment. Like, I am concerned. That's why I'm talking about all these problems. I'm concerned as hell right now, guys. Like, if every season we're gonna have an item like that, bro, it's like I don't know if that's the case. Like, if they're just gonna add items like that, I don't know if Battle Royale will ever have like a completely playable season throughout every day of the season again. And that, I pray that doesn't happen. It isn't that hard either. Like, If they want to make these items that are so unskilled to use, make them just stupid weak, man. If they gotta make these things super weak, I don't care. I really do not care worth a crap. Just make it weak. Like, honestly, man. The kneecapper should do, at max, 20 damage and should only knock you back 10, 15 meters. That's it. Very short. I mean, if it's gonna knock you back 10, 15 meters, okay, I guess it does 70 damage on a full charge up, but whatever. You barely go back. You're like, you go back 10 to 15 meters, you don't take fall damage, and you're like, alright, I'm fine. He knocked me back with a non-skilled item. Whatever. Make it like the items from Chapter 5, Season 2. The wings are really broken. If you play somebody who has crappy aim, you can fly around the entire map, or if there's no one around you can fly around the entire map and just catch people off guard with the thing that charges in, does 60 damage, but then you have a time where people can shoot you. We need stuff like that. Or something really powerful and skilled you can use is there, but there's at least a counter to it. If it's... What else can I think of? Oh, yeah, that... If it's... What are good items I can think of? Oh, the Thunderbolt of Zeus. If someone's using it, just shoot him out of the air. You know? It's like, if we want all these broken items, there's gotta be some good counter to it. There's not. I mean, you can't hip fire and hit somebody from that far away. Also, you can't throw a shockwave and survive. It's like... And the rocket drill's way too vulnerable to use when you get hit by the kneecap. That's not the only problem we're going to talk about. We need to talk about desync. Okay, first of all, what is desync? Is it lag? No, it's not lag. Lag's another issue, but... I don't know. Lag is kind of an issue, not really. Desync is when you hit a bullet, but it doesn't register. It doesn't count. Guys, don't ignore this glitch. It drives everybody insane. I don't know why this glitch is in the game. You guys ask me why. I don't know. Go ask Epic. You guys will ask me why. I don't have the answers. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish I could work for Epic and actually fix this stuff. Instead of watching Epic not do much about this stuff, man. I mean, dude. I can't quit the game. I mean, there's the videos you guys enjoy me doing. If I get a rant on stuff and show my concern, maybe Epic will watch one of these videos and care a little bit. I pray they do. Yeah, we can't have hit markers, man. That's a big problem. The glitches. It's like... It's like the dumbest problem. The glitches thing, man. We had the Void Oni mask in last season. There was a glitch that came in where you take fall damage from it. You're supposed to be immune to fall damage, and you take fall damage from it. That existed the whole season. Hit marking is just existing and not being fixed, bro. Like, back before Chapter 5, if the blanks thing, I think it happened one time where blanks would come in. It was fixed in the next update. If there's a glitch, it was fixed the next update. The thing with the zip lines, the shining span, that glitch still exists. It's like, jeez, man. I mean, go into the areas where they have the bug fixes. Go in there. It used to be there every update night. Now they don't do it. They used to list the bug fixes in the patch notes. So they don't even have a bug fixes list anymore. There's so many in there, and they just don't fix them, man. There's hit markers. There's visual audio not working, or it just for some reason doesn't show up. I ended up dying tonight or playing today because I couldn't locate the guy via visual audio. There are games that have one problem and say you don't have visual audio at all, but it's worse when it's a glitch and you don't even have it, man. We're used to that. We are, guys. I'm not frustrated. I'm not gonna get frustrated over this game. I'm just concerned. Like, when I get knocked off by a kneecapper and then just die to fall damage, something that takes no skill, most people would get frustrated, but I'm like, what happened to my beloved game? That's what I think, man. makes me sad. It just does. But there's not enough care. It makes me sad. I remember how come we didn't have these issues, man? I'm very, very concerned. It won't be the end of the world if Fortnite shuts down, but it will make a lot of content creators. It will put us in a really tough time if that has to happen. I don't want it to happen in this game. Epic literally only works in this game, man. It's like the grappler gets too. I know a lot of you guys have fun with it, but bro, it's not balanced. It's not fun when someone's just going around the map every 2 seconds and getting kills everywhere. And you're like, where did this guy show up? What am I supposed to do? What I'm saying, guys, is we need better balancing. We can't have an item that has one click and you just take fall damage. At least like balance it out so we can actually still have a chance to fight back, man. You can't fight back when someone kneecaps you off a hill. You can't. I mean, not all of us are at the skill of guys like Prosper. We're just not, bro. We want to be, but we're just not. It puts us in a tough spot when we have to go through playing the game like that, man. The hit markers is something that just doesn't help us get better either. It's like, I don't know, man. It's so concerns me. Like, I'm just worried about what could happen, man. I've seen it happen to other games. I have, and like, it just isn't cool to see. That's enough ranting. Leo made a video, guys, about how fear-mongering in Fortnite's stupid. Like, fearing that the game's gonna die. Is it? I mean, can be, I guess. I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but if nothing changes, and like, we have the same thing where Epic doesn't have care, and we're just adding these one-click unbalanced items and having all these glitches, server problems, and these glitches. It's like the game is just bound to die. It is. It doesn't matter if seasons are short, man. It just doesn't matter. I'm not telling you guys to fearmonger, but have concern. Like I said, influence Epic to wake the hell up. They're acting like they're asleep. Don't give them a reason to go to sleep. We have, as a community, we have to. We gotta be tough on them, be firm, man. Because then we get concerns like this. I've seen the seasons that Charlie Winnis came up with, the ideas he has. Lord, if his team would just work harder. Man, this game would be insanely awesome. I mean, seasons like this, bro. Epic just had some care. We can influence them. Like, this season could be like, this is supposed to be one of the greatest seasons of the game, but it isn't when you have loophole balancing problems and server issues, you know? I don't mean server issues like logging into a game. Like I said, it's desync. You hit marker people. You shoot a bullet, you hit it, but it doesn't count. You know, you can't hear people in visual audio. You know? The game doesn't register your movement. Shooting a shotgun, moving, swapping to an item, you know? Stuff like that. Alright, JG crew. Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We won't be uploading for a few days because of March Madness, so I'll be busy on JG Sports channel. Please go. I'd appreciate if you guys would tune into that stream on YouTube. It's gonna be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Prayers up for the future of Fortnite, guys. See you on the next one.